Welcome to Raw Perfect classes. In this video, I will teach you what are the difference between hypertext and hyperlink. Now, first difference is according to basic. Left side, I will write about hypertext, and on the right side, I will write about hyperlink. According to basic, in hypertext, non-linear linking of the text to with some other information. In hyperlink, reference used in the hypertext or with other hypermedia text hypermedia. In basic, according to basic, hypertext means non-linear linking of text to with some other information. For example, I have written this line. This is demo of hypertext on page 1. On page 2, I have written this is second demo of hypertext, and here I copy this text, that is demo, and paste on page 2 here, but we do not paste normally. It will be paste as hypertext. So when we click this demo text, then our cursor will go page number 1 on where demo text is originally written. This is called the hypertext, non-linear linking of text to with some other information. On the other hand, hyperlink, reference used in the hypertext or with the other hypermedia. In this case, if we paste this demo text copy on other document, whether they are Excel file, whether they are Notepad file, whether they are Word file. If we paste there as hyperlink, then that is known as a hyperlink. When we will click this demo, then our cursor will automatically reach page number 1 on first document where it was written already. So this is a basic difference between hypertext and hyperlink. I will again repeat it. Known in hypertext, non-linear linking of text to with some other information. In hyperlink, reference which are used in the hypertext or with other hypermedia. That is known as hyperlink. Now second difference according to involved. Involved means in hypertext, we will only involve text, not any file. But in hyperlink, we will link with text to text, with any other media, audio, video, images, and any type of graphics. We can create hyperlinks in between all these medias. But in hypertext, we will create hypertext only with the text. Now, third difference is according to information relevant. Relevance of information. How much relevant information? Hypertext directed information generates related information. In hypertext, information generates related information. Means text generates new text. Means hypertext directed information generates related information. But on the other side, the hyperlink, the hyperlink directed link could contain some unrelated information. Means in hypertext, information generates related to information, but on the other side, in hyperlink directed link could contain some unrelated information. Now next difference according to relation. It contains the hyperlink and on the other side, hyperlink comprised of the URLs, Uniform Resource Locator. Now these four are the basis for comparison for hypertext and hyperlink. In first point, I have taught about basic. What is the basic difference between hypertext and hyperlink? In hypertext, non-linear linking of text to with some other information. But on the other side, in hyperlink, references which are used in the hypertext or with other hypermedia. We can create a text to text link, or we can create text with other media like audio, video, images, etc. And in second point, according to difference of involvement, in hypertext only text will be involved, but on the other side in hyperlink we can include text, media, audio, video, images and graphics, etc. On third point, that is relevance of information. According to relevance of information, in hypertext we can directed information which is generated related to information, but on the other side in hyperlink we can directed the link which could contain some other unrelated information also. And in fourth point, basis for comparison, that is relation. What is the relation? Hypertext contains the relation with hyperlink, but on the other side hyperlink create the relation with URLs. This is the difference between hypertext and hyperlink. Now I am going to discuss about now next difference between search engine and web browser. Difference between search engine and web browser. Now first, on the left side I will write about search engine. And on the right side I will write about web browser. According to first difference of comparison, that is basic. What is the basic difference between search engine and web browser? Search engine, which maintains the information about web pages, which are stored in the internal. But on the other side, web browser, which are used for searching information, on the web and displaying it over the user's computer. This is the first basic difference between search engine and web browser. And second difference, according to intended to information which are gathering regarding several URLs. Means in search engine we can gather information. Regarding many URLs. Now on the other side, web browser displays the web page of the current URLs. According to intended to, search engine intended to only gather information regarding many URLs. But on the other side, web browser only displays the web page of current URLs. According to database, search engine contains own database. On the other side, Web browser has no database. No database. Fourth point, that is example. Example of search engine is Google, Yahoo. These are our search engine, Bing, etc. On the other side, web browser, for example, Mozilla, Firefox, and Chrome, etc. These are our examples of web browser. Now again I will repeat what are the difference between search engine and web browser. First difference is basic. According to basic, we can say that search engine only maintains the information related to web pages which are stored in internal. On the other side, web browser which are used for searching the information on the web and it displays over the user's computer. According to second point, intended to, it will show that in search engine, information only gathers the regarding many URLs. On the other side, it displays that web page of current URL. On the and third difference is database. According to third difference, database, search engine creates own database, but on the other side, web browser has no database. It cannot create any own database. Fourth difference is regarding to example. In search engine, we can take example of Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. And in web browser, we can take the example of Mozilla, Firefox, Chrome, Opera, etc. These are the difference between search engine and web browser. Now I am going to teach you next difference between streaming and downloading. What are the difference between streaming and downloading? On the left side, I will discuss about streaming. On the right side, I will discuss about downloading. Now, first point, what are the basic difference between streaming and downloading? Streaming is the process of transferring the content. Transferring the content chunk by chunk and viewing subsequently. On the other side, downloading. It is a method in which all data is transferred at once, then viewed. That means first basic difference between the streaming and downloading is in streaming, data can transfer the content in parts and viewing subsequently. But on the other side, downloading is that method which is used to download, or we can say that which is used for transferring the data at a once time and then viewed. Then we can see. Second difference according to internet speed. For streaming, it requires stable and good internet speed. But on the other side, in downloading, variable speed could also work. And third difference according to screen resolution. Screen resolution. In streaming, it could be higher if the internet speed is good. Higher when internet speed is good. In downloading, screen resolution depends on the downloader. Depends on the downloader. Fourth difference according to buffering. In streaming, buffering is present, but in downloading, no buffering is present. Available space. Available space. For streaming, it requires less space, but in downloading, it requires more space. Time. In streaming, it requires less time, but in downloading, it requires more time. Now I will repeat again what are the difference between streaming and downloading. First difference according to basic. In streaming, it transfers the content chunk by chunk, part by part, and viewing subsequently. On the other side, all data is transferred at a one time. Then it will be viewed. According to second point difference, internet speed. For streaming, it requires stable and good internet speed. But in downloading, there is no need of stable or good internet speed. It can be work on the variable speed. In third point, screen resolution. In streaming, it requires higher screen resolution because it need internet speed is good. On the other side, in downloading, it depends on the downloader what is the screen resolution. And the fourth point is buffering. According to buffering, in streaming we can say that buffering is must. Buffering is present in streaming, but there is no presence of buffering in downloading. Available space. According to available space, we can say that in streaming we require only less space, but in downloading we have to need more space because it is stored there. According to time requirement, in streaming it requires less time, but in downloading it requires more time. These are the difference between streaming and downloading. Now, next difference which I will teach you, what are the difference between cyber security and network security. Difference between cyber security and network security. Network security. On the left side, I will write about cyber security. On right side, network security. First point is basic. What are the basic difference between cyber security and network security? According to basic point, in cyber security, a protection mechanism for data. A protection mechanism for the data residing in the devices and servers. Mechanism resides in the devices and servers. A protection mechanism is residing for data residing in the devices and servers. According to network security, the basic difference is that it serves as the facility to protect data which is flowing over the network. It provides facility. Network security provides facility of protection of data. Protection of data which is flowing over the network. First difference is cybersecurity provides a protection mechanism which resides in the devices and servers for data residing. On the other side, network security which provides facility of protection of data which is flowing over the network. Now second difference is according to subset. Cybersecurity in cybersecurity, information and security both are considered. Information and security both are considered. Means network security comes under the cyber security. Cyber security includes network security. And network security is the subset of cyber security. Who is the subset of security? Network security is the subset of cyber security. Third difference according to attacks. In cyber security, phishing, pretexting, and baiting. These are the some attacks of cyber security. But on the other side, in network security, viruses, bombs, trojans, these are some attacks name which are included in network security. Trojans, hacks, attacks, etc. These are the some attacks which are included in network security. Now, what type of information is included in cyber security and network security? In cyber security included network protection, applications, up to date information. These all things are included in cyber security. On the other side, account, credentials, internet access, and firewall, etc. These things are included in network security. Now I will repeat again all points. What are the difference between, according to basic point, cyber security and network security? First basic point in cyber security is that it provides the protection mechanism for data residing in the devices and services. On the other hand, network security, which serves as the facility to protect the data which are flowing over the network. And according to second point, subset, information and security both are included in cyber security, and network security is the subset of cyber security. So on the other side, network security is the subset of cyber security. In third point, attacks. There are different types of attacks which are included in cyber security, like phishing, pretexting, baiting, etc. On the other side, the types of attacks which are included in network security, these are viruses, bombs, trojans, DOS attacks, hacks, attacks, etc. On the other side, some points which are included in the cyber security and network security. Network protection, to give the network protection, applications providing up-to-date information providing. These are all things are included in the cyber security. And to make the account credentials, to access the internet, to secure the firewall, to use the firewall, to encrypt the data, that all these things are included in the network security. Thank you.